Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We have finally gotten details on the big Witcher 3 update that will be dropping on December the 15th. Now, we had known that this update would be coming for quite a while now. It's been in development for a long time, and they're upgrading visuals, and a lot of people see it as just a console next-gen patch. But guys, it is much more than that. This is a full-on upgrade for PC players as well, introducing a lot of new features. I just tuned in to the CD Projekt Red livestream that gave us an insight into a lot of the content that is coming to the game. Let me just say, if you've never played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the game is $7.99 for the base game, but I would highly recommend you to buy the Game of the Year edition. That is 80% off for $9.99. That'll get you the DLC as well. It's a tremendous game. Do I really need to sell you guys on The Witcher 3 in the year 2022? It's been 7.5 years since it's been out. I feel like I've been recommending it for a very, very long time, so you guys know the deal. Buy the game, it's excellent, you'll get a lot of content out of it, you can enjoy it without playing Witcher 2 and 1, and yeah, it's a fantastic game, and it's about to get even better, but if you buy it now, I would wait for this upgrade to come out, especially if you have the PC that can take advantage of all of the new features. Okay, first of all, big graphical update, ray tracing will be introduced, PC ray tracing, ambient occlusion ray tracing, so that is going to make the game look even better. Ray tracing is incredibly demanding, even though Witcher 3 is a 7.5-year-old game. It's a game that can even run on the Steam Deck. And you assess the system requirements, i7 3770, GTX 770, those are yesteryear's GPUs, but ray tracing being added to it, okay, now we're gonna make the game quite a bit more intensive, especially if you're playing at 1440p or 4K. 4K ray tracing, that's always gonna be like a pile driver to your PC, so bear that in mind. You're gonna need a pretty nice PC if you're looking to push 4K ray tracing, but given Witcher 3 is a 7.5-year-old game, it's not going to be as bad as some of the other games. FSR, DLSS, dynamic resolution scaling, screen space reflections, all introduced. And on top of that, if you want even better visuals than what's available, again, it's 7.5 years old, but Witcher 3 is a damn good-looking game. There will be a new Ultra Plus setting introduced, so we are going above and beyond the Ultra settings mode when it comes to The Witcher 3. This is going to make the game look even better, with background characters being more detailed, the cities having more detail, the grass in the world having more details, etc., etc. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to adjust system requirements to, pretty much give you an idea of what you're going to need to run Ultra Plus. Again, the game system requirements aren't crazy, but if you're talking about Ultra Plus 4K ray tracing, alright, now we might be talking about a beefy PC to run all that. I personally have a 3080, I think I'm going to be fine, but who knows these days. I'm hoping I'll be fine. I've been putting off my Witcher 3 playthrough for quite a while, replaythrough for quite a while, for this update to come out. I want to play through it on PS5, but I also want to play through it on PC. There's cross-save as well, so you're going to be able to carry your saves between platforms as well, so that's going to make it even better. So Ultra Plus, ray tracing, FSR, DLSS, all that is being introduced, but that is not all. On top of that, there have been changes made to camera angles. Now, these are optional changes, where they have introduced alternate camera modes. Camera can be put closer to Geralt. You can also mix and match camera settings depending on, you can make the camera closer to Geralt if you're on foot, but if you're on Roach and you want to take in the world a little bit more afar, you can zoom out the camera then. You can tweak all of this in the settings. They note that this is a new and fresh way to play the game. This is all optional. You don't have to take advantage of them, but some of us have completed The Witcher 3 like 86 times, so, doing anything, having different camera angles, having new adjustments to gameplay, that's going to make it a little bit more nuanced and different at the very least. On top of that, with all the visual updates, with the different camera angles, why not utilize a photo mode? There's going to be a new photo mode with different camera angles available as far as that goes. That'll let you take some great screenshots within the game, so that is going to be great as well. So those are all visual upgrades, but it doesn't stop there. There's a ton more upgrades, or updates, I should say, after that. So general quality updates, textures, graphics, etc. There's also been new elements. Quick cast, this is in regards to signs. So if you remember utilizing signs, you would have to open up a radial menu, then you would have to switch the signs themselves. Now on keyboard or controller, you don't have to go into the radial menu. You can hold the sign button and then you can press a face button to automatically use the sign. It's a choice, but you don't have to implement it. Developer noted that they never want to go back after utilizing this new feature. This is actually something a developer had worked on, just as, you know, seeing if they could get it off the ground, and then they went to CDPR, be like, can we fully implement this into the game? And then here we go. It has been fully implemented into the game. The map has seen some adjustments, some optional adjustments. Bear in mind, the majority of these are optional adjustments. So it has now included a filter. If you guys remember The Witcher 3, that map can look a little bit cluttered with all of the different icons. You got question mark icons, boat icons, etc., etc. Now the map can be made a little bit cleaner and it doesn't feel forced to go to all the question marks. And they wanted to make it, I believe they said that they wanted to make it more of an exploration style game, if you do want, where it doesn't feel mandatory that you have to do all the markings on the map. Rather, if you come across it, oh, that's a surprise, and then you could take it on then. But there you go with that. Other adjustments to the environments and characters, foliage assets reworked, grass textures have been improved, environment changes for better resolution and better textures, minor refinements like pushing the stick slower. If you're on controller, pushing the stick slower will make Geralt walk, and then if you do push it forward, that makes him sprint. You can change that within the settings as well. You can change the HUD size, and that's going to make the game more accessible as far as subtitle text and things of that nature. There's been various quest fixes during scenes and cutscenes. This is a huge one. You can now pause the game. This seems to be a feature that people want in just about every game, so it's nice that that has been included. Now, if you remember with Witcher 3 as well, there was the option of either having a minimap visible or completely hiding it and making it like a real like exploration game. But then if you wanted to re-enable the minimap, you'd have to go into the game, etc., etc. Now they've added a hybrid minimap mode where the minimap will be invisible, but the focus mode button will show the minimap for about 7 seconds, and then it'll transition out. So you kind of get the best of both worlds to make sure you stay on track, but at the same time, the minimap isn't cluttering the screen if you do feel that way. Of course, the update and upgrade will be free. There are surprises in store, and they only really covered some of the updates, and they said that there was a lot of updates that will be rolled out through the entirety of this. And on top of that, there is the Netflix DLC quest that will be included in this update alongside new armor, I believe a new sword, and some new content as well. They didn't want to oversell the DLC. I wouldn't expect anything crazy as far as this DLC quest goes. I would imagine it's going to be something a little bit smaller scale, so bear that in mind. Don't expect the world out of this. Don't expect this is, you know, blood and wine or anything like that, or even Hearts of Stone, but it's a small quest that'll include some new content, so there you go with that. They wanted to integrate the new content within a quest to make it streamlined into the game. So that is everything that was covered in this stream, but there's going to be a lot more updates. Witcher 3, one of the greatest games of all time. Go buy it. It's excellent. $9.99 for the Game of the Year edition. It feels like highway robbery. But yeah, it's excellent. And $11.22 for the trilogy, by the way. That'll get you Witcher 1, 2, and 3. I believe it doesn't get you the DLC, though. That's kind of whack, if that's the case. Yeah, it doesn't get you the DLC. Kind of lame there. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.